Hey friends, my name is Shamelessity.
Hey, it's Blank. I'm here. Hello. I'm not tired or dead inside. That's your job today, isn't it?
It is my job today, and he's not even lying, because yesterday I was cutting trees and taking them down and chipping branches for about 8 hours, and it sucked, and I'm still physically recovering, so my energy is quite low. But we're here, and it's been a minute.
Yeah.
So.
Well, that's because you're a working boy.
Yeah.
I am not a working boy.
But you're gonna be a working boy.
I'm gonna be a working child, I think. Hopefully. I don't know.
Yes, indubitably.
Anyway.
I think so.
Anyway, yeah, Torgo's been down there for like 10 minutes just waiting for you.
It's true, and that didn't even happen in the last episode. He just like started going on his own before we started recording. He was like, hurry the up. Okay, really quick, I just have to say this, because we don't have to talk about this for long, just like a minute. I wanted to mention at the beginning of this episode, and I'm going to make a little review for it on my channel. I finished Resident Evil Requiem last night.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So I can tell you,
you
Leon's back!
Bro, he's back! I genuinely, one of my favorite horror game experiences I've ever had.
Okay.
Like, genuinely ever.
Now, for the real test, for a Resident Evil fan, which I know you're not a long-term one, but Requiem or 4?
See, this is tough, because I'm inclined to say Requiem for the main reason, that Requiem takes what 4 has, and it also takes what 7 has as well, and combines those together. And 4 is probably objectively the best when it comes to combat and all of that. And then 7, not to say that 7 is absolutely the scariest one, it probably is. I think many people would say so. Yeah. But it's whether it is
either
or not,
7 or like the first 3.
Right.
Like PlayStation, not the remakes.
Right, exactly. And I think that 7, whether you consider it to be the scariest one or not, it definitely brought the franchise after 4, 5, and 6. It brought it back to a very horror-centric feeling. Yeah. And I love that. So for me, having a game where, like, before Requiem came out, and I know that you know this as well, if not better than I do, like, there was kind of a bit of a split between some of the Resident Evil fan base in terms of like which ones are better. The classic 1, 2, 3 that are more horror centric, or 4, 5, 6 where it starts to get more into the action focus. Like which one's better? And a lot of people are split on that. You know what I mean? There are a lot of people that prefer some over the others. And so to have a game that really tailors to both play styles and really hits on that, I think is really, really special.
It is special.
So, and for that reason, I'd give it to Requiem over 4.
No, that's fair. But, like, in that same vein, that argument would only make Requiem, like, the weaker of any of them because it's tailored to both.
Damn.
But...
Bro said it doesn't have an identity.
No, I'm not saying it doesn't have an identity. I'm just saying it's, like, weaker because it's not, like, the best combat, nor is the best horror.
Spook, yeah.
But that's what makes it special.
And you make a good point, like that, and that's a fair point to make too. Like in that sense, if someone were to make a tier list, not to say that this is even my tier list or anyone else's, but I could see someone saying like, okay, Resident Evil 4 at the top, and then Resident Evil 7, and then Resident Evil 2, and then Requiem. Yeah. Just because Requiem's great and it does both of those things well, but it doesn't do it as good as 4 and 7 does.
Exactly.
So like that definitely makes some sense. I think for me, the spook of Resident Evil Requiem was my favorite part about it. So like. Which I'm learning, I don't know if minority is the wrong word, but like, I know a lot of people love the Leon sequences, and I do. Oh yeah. But I found myself by the end of the game loving Grace's sections a lot. Like the different times when having to hide from and navigate the girl and other things like that was sick. But then on the other hand, from a storytelling and a narrative point of view, especially with some of the callbacks with Mr. X, like those moments with Leon were absolutely peak. Yeah, so.
I don't know. The game will definitely go down in a game in history.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Yeah, so I loved it, and like, it's funny, because right when I finished the game, I was like, this is a 10 out of 10 game. And as I think about it more, I could still see myself. I'm very picky about both movies and games. I'm more picky with movies than games.
No, that's fair.
But like, I won't give movies a 10 out of 10 unless it's as good or is better than my favorite movie of all time, which I still have not seen a movie that matches up to that.
Which is
Your Name, Kimi no Na wa. Okay. If any of you have heard of that, very good, go see it. But with games, I'm a bit more liberal with my ranking, and so like Requiem, I could give it a 9.5 if I was like trying to look for the faults. But it's been, this is the last thing I'll say on it, and then we can go in, along with anything that you want to add. But like, for me, I think I genuinely cannot remember the last time, especially in a horror game, because I love horror games. It has been years since I have started a horror game and I couldn't put it down. And when I had to put it down, I could only think about when I was going to pick it back up again.
You needed to shit and fart?
Yes, literally.
Yeah.
I need to shit and fart everywhere, all over that game. It was just...
Not over Requiem, but just over, like, your bathroom, maybe. I don't know.
Right.
Yeah.
And then come back to Requiem.
And then come back and be like, all right, I'm locked in.
Yeah, it was just...
About to roundhouse kick a spider.
Literally. And I have to say, too, like, I'm slow with games. I've never been fast with them. When I'm recording, I'm a little faster with them because I'm trying to get through them, right? But when I'm on my own, I try to take my time with them and not rush. And I got Resident Evil Requiem done in more time than it takes most people. It took me about 12 hours to get it done. But in terms of how many days, like how many times I sat down to get it done and in like what time frame, from the time that I started to the game to the time that I finished it was about 2 weeks. Maybe even a little less. Week and a half, 2 weeks.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like,
which, that's quick for me. I don't finish games that fast.
Oh, really?
Never.
Okay.
Like, I almost always take longer on bigger games like that. Like, Resident Evil 2 Remake. That actually took me a similar amount of time because it's a shorter game.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to think of one that, like... Or Silent Hill 2 Remake. I played that game on my channel. That game took me at least a month, if not a little longer. So to finish a game in like a week and a half, 2 weeks... That says something about the game for me, you know?
No. Especially now because we're all, adults with jobs and lives. We don't have that freedom we did when we were kids to just sit down and play games.
Right.
Like, I remember sitting down and playing 64 as a child.
Bro.
Because I don't actually have and own the manual. The internet wasn't a thing, nor did my dad help me with a lot of, like, what to do, because he just kind of wanted me to play it. Which was, good on his part. But I think I got that game done in like 100 hours, like not knowing where to go or what to do, just kind of figuring it out. So like the freedom then versus the freedom now is definitely not the same.
Bro, he's got that stanky leg. Look. But you're right. Like the freedom now and the freedom then is different. And yeah, it was such a peak gaming experience, and I'm going to put a review on it here on the channel. Not in a video form, but just in the community tab, but or like the posts or whatever. But it was incredible. I loved it so much. I thought it was amazing. So, I can keep going, but we don't have time. So
hey, get on with it.
Yes, hi Torgal, I'm here. Thank you for telling me where to go.
It was a hallway. There's only one direction, but thanks, Torgal.
Because we were just standing there for so long that eventually he's like, "Move, bitches!" Like,
move.
This really be a
whoa, holy!
I'd hardly call it a ruin. It's perfect, like it was built yesterday.
It's gorgeous, is what it is.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Tell me this is a boss fight.
Have you ever seen anything like this?
Not a boss, but a fight.
Okay.
So, okay. Speaking of, like, ratings, you said you have a standard for movies. What is your standard for video games, and what is your favorite video game?
Ooh, great question. So, standard for video games, this really depends on how I'm looking at it, because I could make a list of, here are my top 10 favorite video games I've ever played. And that list... Jill?
Oh, no, you're on an elevator.
Oh, we're going down.
Yes.
Okay. Here, I'll answer your question in just a second.
Yeah,
what is
because
happening?
these are new enemies.
What the hell?
Giant enemy spider.
Stone spider things? What the? Jill!
What do we do?
Kill them, I guess?
The usual.
But, like, would swords even work? Oh, gosh, here we go. It's been over a week since I've done... Oh, shoot. That's not what I meant to do, but okay.
That was the best thing you could have done, because it just killed everything.
Wait, goated with the sauce?
Yeah. Shane's goated on the sticks, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, by the way, I didn't do that. I mean, I did go to use some of my icon abilities, but I still have some of those support things on, so it led me to that one first.
Now you're
What,
fighting
the
lightsabers and spheres. So the Fallen in this world are like ancient fallen societies that nobody really knows or understands what they are.
Oh, like Star Wars.
Like Star Trek.
Like Star Trek. Bro, Star Trek is a great show, by the way.
Which one?
It's actually funny because I say it's a great show. I mean that more of a, from like an objective standpoint, I think it's a good show. I've not seen most of it.
Like the premise of Star Trek.
Yeah,
is good?
exactly.
Okay,
That's how I
gotcha.
should have worded it. Yes, give me your things.
Give me.
This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
Oh,
Before they
it's so
fell.
pretty.
Yeah.
So to answer your question, I can make a list of top 10. Like here are the movies or games. Here are the 10 video games that I like the most. Which I actually have that list in my phone. I should show it to you one of these days. And that list, yes, the quality of the game in all the different facets, visuals, gameplay, story, all of that plays a part. But really, for me, the biggest things that will contribute in that way is
Where are you going?
I'm talking while I'm hitting on things. I don't know. Here we go. The biggest thing that will contribute for me is oh, oops, wrong button. is playtime, the personal impact it had on me, nostalgia, things like that. And so for me, like, I'll just tell you right now, my top 3 video games of all time, and the 3, like, these 3 have changed in order, but like right now,
Yeah.
number 1 is Luigi's Mansion.
One. I'm guessing.
Of course, sweet lord. Number 2, also the architecture here, not that it's the same, but it reminds me a little bit of the Hideaway, actually.
Yeah, because you hide in a fallen ruin.
Yeah. So
And now you're in a fallen temple.
Yeah, so it's kind of similar.
Yeah.
But Luigi's Mansion is probably at least right now, my favorite video game of all time. But again, it's interchangeable with the Hello.
Go fight the spider.
Yeah. It's interchangeable with the next 2, which are with the next 2, which are, I think that's all of them, right? Yeah, let's go.
That was most of it.
Which are Super Mario Galaxy
Okay.
and Banjo-Tooie specifically.
Ooh, not
so like
one?
a lot of people are familiar with Banjo-Kazooie. It's the second one, Banjo-Tooie. So that game, I grew up on the Banjo games, and the second one had a really big impact on me, more than the first one did. And all 3 of those games are like, oh yeah, and like the last point about what makes a game something that I love is whether or not no matter what I'm in the mood for gameplay wise, I could just pick them up and play them for hours. No matter what my mood is, I could pick up and play through the entire Luigi's Mansion game in one sitting every day, and I would love it every time. And the same thing is true for Galaxy and Banjo-Tooie. I could just pick them up and play them over and over and over again. You know? So with that being said, though, like, hello? Can we? No? Okay. Was that where I came from and I'm stupid? It's where I came from. Anyway. With that being said, if I were to make a list of, like, what I think are just some of the best games ever made, whether I, like, thoroughly enjoyed them or not, yeah, this is where I just fought these guys. Sweet heavens, I'm dumb. Anyway, like, the Silent Hill 2 remake, I loved that game, but it wasn't, like, and I think it's maybe even one of, if not the best horror game ever made. But I didn't go through that game with the same level of enjoyment that I did Requiem, if that makes sense. But I think the story, the characters, like, there's so much about Silent Hill 2 Remake that I think is just peak horror gaming. Not to say that Requiem isn't, but it's like, you see what I'm saying? Like, I enjoyed Requiem more. Oh my gosh, hello? It's a big one.
It's a Bionicle.
Ooh!
Nice.
That was good, actually. Wait, let me cook.
Oh, that was good. It's okay, don't set your back.
Yo, come here. Yes. Get over here. Get over here.
Do you like fighting games like Mortal Kombat or?
Some.
Like, what's your style of game?
Yeah, generally speaking, I like all horror. I like story-driven games and horror games. But it's funny because I'm not like, as much as I love story-driven games and adventure games, I find open-world games to be pretty intimidating. Actually, like, take Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Those games look beautiful. They really do.
Use a helicopter.
Helicopter. There we go. But like those games, Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild, they look beautiful, and I like the Legend of Zelda franchise a lot. But with that being said, I struggle to play those games because they feel super intimidating to me when like it doesn't give me more of a linear path.
Okay.
And part of that is because, and I'm not saying that like I want to be done when I'm playing video games, but I'm kind of saying that. We're like, in some ways, like
You don't want to put too much thought into it.
yeah, like, and sometimes I do. Like, the Silent Hill 2 remake or some other horror games are an exception to that. I like to be able to think during those, and use my brain and try to piece together what's happening. But when I'm doing a game that's just really, really pretty, like a Zelda game, or a Mario game, for example, like, I don't want to have to think too much about the plot or about where exactly I should be going next, or I kind of want to just envelop myself in the universe and experience it as it goes.
That's
you
fair.
know? Which is part of why, like my top 3 games, Luigi's Mansion, Super Mario Galaxy, and Banjo, the entire Banjo franchise, at least Banjo-Kazooie and Tooie, all 3 or 4 of those games just bomb, and I'm like, oh my god, don't let you explode on me.
They won't explode until you kill them.
Okay.
So you kill them.
Until you kill them.
Yeah, you just kill them and run away.
Good to know. So it's like, there we go. So like all 3 of those games, they're story driven, right? Collectathons in a way, but like I don't have to think too much about the story. You know, the story reveals itself as you go.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And I guess in those 3 games specifically, there's not really like a lot of story behind them. I mean, there's enough to be a game, but there's not like.
You don't have to think too much, right? Like it's
Yeah.
especially the Mario games.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Like Galaxy is one of the only exceptions of a Mario game that actually has a bit more of a in-depth story, I think. But
Yeah.
even then, like,
Or like mainline Mario game at the very least.
seriously,
Don't
yeah.
even want to go into RPG Mario games.
But like this game, for example, Final Fantasy 16, this is like the perfect balance for me so far. Like,
Would Joshua
unironically,
have
and I'm
had
not just
to
saying
run
this
this
because
school
would Joshua have had blah 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 blah.
At least not that I ever heard about.
Okay, like this
Imagine the
game,
Phoenix would receive a warning.
and not just because we're playing it, is genuinely striking kind of the perfect balance. So did Requiem. Like, Requiem and this game are both great examples of, they're not open world. It's not like you can just go anywhere whenever you want. Hello, what's happening?
Another elevator.
Oh, yes. It's not like you can go anywhere wherever you want. It
Here
still
we
kind
go again.
of guides you. You know,
Where
there's
will
a
we end up
specific
this
path
time?
you have to take.
Surrounded
But the
by
story is
contraptions
in-depth
hell-bent on
enough
murdering us, so
that if you're not
expect.
thinking about it, you're going to miss things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Many
And
have taken
so I
this
feel
path.
like that
You
type
won't
of
know until we've
balance
followed it
is
all the way to
really,
the
really
end.
nice. On top of the fact
Come
that the
on.
gameplay in both this game and that game are fantastic. And I'm loving both of them. So I think if I were to sum it up, I enjoy story-focused adventure games that don't hold my hand the whole time, but also don't leave the entirety of the game up to my own imagination, is how I would word it. Those are the games that I probably like the most.
Okay.
But I did grow up playing some fighting games, like not Street Fighter or stuff like that, but I actually played, some of you might know what this is, another one. Damn.
Another one.
Another one. Oh, they
And
missed
more.
one,
And
too.
more balls.
More balls.
More balls.
Go, Clyde, go. Like I played, as you know, ooh, sweet heavens!
Yeah, that's a big chunky dude.
Sweet
You
heavens.
can't kill him with a regular flare blast.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. I am a big anime fan, and I grew up watching the Naruto franchise, and there are
I've
quite
actually
a
never
few.
seen Naruto.
Really? I mean, I'd be lying to you if I said that. I would be lying. Ooh! I'd be lying to you if I said that I thought that the Naruto series was like absolutely peak, like storytelling and all of that. But it's not. Ooh. No! I tried to dodge.
But you just go right into all
I
of them.
dodged into the line of attack.
I haven't seen that before.
Yeah, I do that way.
Average RPG player experience.
So like Naruto, but it's nostalgic for me. And there are some people who will say that they genuinely don't think that Naruto is a good franchise, and I disagree with that. I do think it's good. I don't think it's incredible, but it has incredible moments. It has some incredible characters even. But it's also freaking long. It's not One Piece long, but it's long, right? So it's like it'd be a big commitment to watch it for sure. Oh my gosh.
There's so much stuff
Ooh.
happening.
And so Naruto, there were quite a few Naruto fighting games that came out on different systems even. Like there were quite a few that came out on the Wii, that came out on PC, PlayStation.
Xbox.
Right, yeah,
Xbox
yeah.
Series X.
Yep, and the ones that I played the most is the Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm series. There were quite a few of those, and I played those a lot, and those are just pure fighting games. So, but those are like the only fighting games I ever really played.
Gotcha.
What about you? I mean, I know that you. I mean, I know some of the answers to that question, but
Well, okay. I actually want to know, like, if one, right?
let's go. Light work.
If you were to say one, oh, here comes more bombs.
More the booms.
More the boom.
More the boom, bam, boom.
What would you say? Because like I just like gave you other people's.
Yeah, no, for sure. So I mean, for those, because obviously Blank still doesn't have their own channel going yet. Hopefully that'll happen one day. But Blank is a huge fan of Smash. He's also very good at it.
Yeah.
So Smash Ultimate is something he loves. Obviously he loves the Final Fantasy games. You know, this was his suggestion that we. Oh no! I looked over at him when that happened. Damn it.
Yeah. You were like, I'm right behind you, aren't I?
Yeah.
What? Bang!
Oh, he already dead.
Gets decked square in the schnoz.
Square in the schnoz.
Square in the schnozzle.
So yes, I know that you like Final Fantasy. I know that you love Smash. You also love. Oh shoot! There's a specific. There's a specific one that you really love. I know that you like the Sonic franchise.
Yeah.
In general, Sonic is something that Blink loves.
I'm
a
coming
lot.
out. I have autism. I love Sonic.
He came out as autistic. Everyone applaud Blink.
Everyone
in the comments.
clap.
He came out.
Good
job.
r/everyone clap.
Yeah. That's how it goes.
And everyone clapped at the end. No, I'm a.
That was so good.
I grew up on Sonic. I was a Nintendo kid.
I know you like the Mario games too.
Yeah, I was a Nintendo kid, meaning Mario was kind of my bread and butter.
Yes.
I didn't really play Legend of Zelda. The only one I had was Phantom Hourglass.
Oh, great one though.
Yeah, it's a great one.
like this.
But like
On the DS, right?
yeah, on the DS.
Yeah. Ooh, boss fighting
Yeah,
coming, I'm guessing?
this is a boss
Oh,
fight.
Lord. I'm so cooked.
Don't worry, I'll talk as you pay attention.
Cool,
to this
cool
one.
design.
Yeah. But I didn't really play Legend of Zelda. I don't hate it, but I'm not a huge fan either of Legend of Zelda. I like they're always good, but like I don't know. But no, I grew up with a lot of Sonic, a lot of Mario, a lot of Lego games. Honestly, like one of my favorite memories is actually Lego Star Wars: The Completed Saga.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Bro, I played one of the Lego Harry Potter, maybe? I can't remember exactly which one it was. There were so many. Wasn't there
Yeah.
like Lego Indiana Jones, Lego Star Wars,
Yeah,
like...
Lego Star Wars 1, 2, 3, or I guess 1, 2, the Complete Saga, Lego Star Wars The Clone Wars, Lego Star Wars Switch, and then there was Lego Indiana Jones 2, Lego Harry Potter 2, 4, 5,
Yeah.
7.
So there's a freak.
There's a lot of them. But my favorite Lego game is actually a Lego game that doesn't get a lot of love. And if it does, you're like in a specific community, but it's Lego Dimensions.
Wait, remind me what that is. I don't know if I can...
So Lego Dimensions is actually a game where Lego was like, let's just take all the IPs that will let us and just create a game. So your main starting cast is so attack him before you finish it, because you can't dodge this weapon. So it's a choice to life game, which is why it's not super well. But it's so you buy Lego figures and you get to play with them in the game, right? So you start with Batman, Wildstyle, and Gandalf, and then you get like Emmett from the Lego Movie, Gollum from Lord of the Rings, Wicked Witch of the West from Wizard of Oz.
That's sick.
Yeah, I love it. I spent so much time and money on that game. It was honestly the best part of like my later childhood, because it came out when I was like a middle schooler. So I love that so much, and like it only fed my. I guess here's another thing about me. I grew up with Legos. I loved Legos all the time. Like I was always building stuff. I was always tearing stuff apart. I was always making my guys fight each other.
As you should.
Because, you know.
That's how it goes.
Why not? But when Lego Dimensions came out, it combined two of my favorite things, video games and Legos. Because, like, you buy the physical toy, and then you get to put the toy into the game.
Yeah.
So it was, like, so cool. Because, like, eventually they came out with like, newer IP for the newer generation.
Mm-hmm.
Teen Titans Go.
It's done.
It's done.
Adventure Time. Sonic the Hedgehog was in it.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, I loved it.
I did not
What are
even.
these
If I
creatures?
knew about this, I definitely
And
never
why do
had
they
it
keep
because
attacking us?
I probably would have liked that as a kid.
Yeah.
Also, she asked a good question. Why are they attacking us? If he has like the icon of fire, then why are they being so aggressive?
They're probably asking themselves the same thing.
Oh,
We're the ones trespassing here,
I mean, I
just
guess.
protecting their home.
Fair enough, I suppose. Especially if Joshua came in here before them, which he did. You can't gaslight me to make me think he didn't.
Jill, look.
Jack and Jill. No, it's Clive and Jill. But
Clive and Jill sitting in a tree.
I think when it comes to like
Whoa.
how I decide to rate video games, I think my standard will always and forever be Super Mario 64.
Oh,
That's some
okay.
kind of
Because Super Mario
deal.
64, you know,
worth
was
a
not
closer
only
look,
revolutionary
whatever it is.
to at the time, but it's still one of the most like well-known games at this point.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, most iconic platformers ever.
Yeah.
Like,
It did revolutionary things, right? Like, it was one of the first games to introduce like a camera system in a 3D setting, you know, which is
Yeah.
why they gave Lakitu a camera, because
right.
they're like, how do we tell players how to control a camera? Well, we just make the camera a character, and therefore Lakitu is the character that's the camera.
Right, right. It's just clever.
It's just clever, and like there's like ingenious level designs in the first level. Like the first level tells you everything you need to know about the game going forward.
Right.
Like
It sets you up.
But Bomb Battlefield has every single element in the entire game going forward.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I mean, it's in many ways it's because of games like that that you get not only later Mario games but other franchises that pull similar stereotypes, level design, you know, all that type of stuff is really originates there.
Yeah.
So that's a fair choice. Also, I'm scared.
you should be.
I'm scared, Blank.
You should be.
I'm gonna cry.
Good, your tears fuel me.
Oh, hello. Oh my god, another boss back to back? What the hell?
All right then.
I mean, fair enough. The combat style. Oh goodness. Yeah, I was like, I'll hit you before you can hit me. Oh, it's a lich. Yeah, that's cool. Anytime I see lich, oh my gosh. Anytime I see lich now, I just think because I'm a big Dead by Daylight player, as you know. Oh. Sure. Yeah. Yes, I can do that. Drugs have been passed.
I have received drugs.
Drugs have been received, and
Don't
here we
do
go.
drugs to kids and to see them at a friend.
True. Oh! Oh, not me thinking I just got absolutely cut first.
Go to school, kids. Stay in drugs. Wait.
I mean, you said it, not me.
I got my finger here.
Oh. What the hell? Drop it. And don't drop your... If you're gonna do drugs, at least do it right.
Yeah, always have parentheses.
Exactly. See, I'm the parent. He's the child. Also, this guy... Oh my gosh, I was literally about to say he sucks, and then he like hit me 3 times in a row. Yo, he might... Definitely dead here. GG to you.
What's that thing? It wasn't
See, this
like
one
the
was a
others.
little different. It had a slightly
It would
different
seem this
vibe.
place holds
Yes.
even more secrets than we thought.
More secrets than we heard. Oh,
Why are you
no.
making Jill sound old?
I don't know. I have not a single clue. Oh, wait, have I not? This isn't what...
But I think like the most recent game I played is I replayed Spider-Man 2, like Marvel's Insomniac Spider-Man 2.
Oh, yeah. Great.
I am learning that I don't hate the game, but the game was wasted. And I'm so sad. Because it's Spider-Man. I love Spider-Man.
Well, why do you feel like it was wasted?
Well, like there's so many different avenues that it could have gone down. Like, well, okay. not avenues that it could have gone down, but the story felt rushed. The character development felt weird, and like the whole gimmick of the game is that you can either play as Miles or Spider-Man, right? And I
right.
know that they're not fundamentally different characters. They're both Spider-Man, but 1-to-1, minus the animations, they're the same person.
Well, that did.
Like they're the same
something.
character. You play the same character.
You mean like in the game? It's more or
Yeah.
less the same thing, right?
It's more or less the same thing in the game.
Right.
Right? And then, like, okay, I'm going to sound like a broken record here, but the worst part of any Insomniac game is always the secondary character's stealth missions. I hate playing as Mary Jane in a Spider-Man game. I hate that you try to shove it down my throat.
Yeah.
I don't care. I want to play Spider-Man, not the hoe.
Right.
Mary Jane is the worst lover for Peter Parker.
It's actually funny because that you say this because, and remind me exactly which Spider-Man game you're talking about.
Insomniac Spider-Man.
Okay.
The one on the PS5.
Gotcha. Okay. So I don't know if it's that exact same one. So,
Yeah.
Nice.
That's like an automatic kill button for this area.
and I love that. That makes me happy. Freaking, I don't know if it's the same one, that same game, but my twin brother Logan, he just finished
Over
playing
here.
a Spider-Man game for the first time ever, and
Another
it
fool,
might be
I
that
wonder.
one. And one thing that he talked
Did it
about,
have Venom?
I'm not sure because I didn't watch him play it,
Okay.
but he talked about how in his mind, the Gwen in that game was his least favorite Gwen they've ever done. Like he found her to be incredibly
Gwen or
annoying.
Mary Jane?
I think Gwen.
Gwen isn't in this game.
Okay, then it's a different game. 'Cause he said Gwen when he was talking about it.
Okay. And unless he mistook himself.
Right.
Like, do you know, like, what console was he playing it on? Do you know?
Just on Steam.
Oh, on Steam. Then it
Yeah,
could've
which
been-
doesn't help. Because
Literally any, yeah. That doesn't help at all.
Yeah.
But Gwen, I think, Amazing Spider-Man, maybe with like the movie tie-ins with Andrew Garfield.
It could be. Which was the Spider-Man game that you wanted me to either play or watch someone play?
Insomniac Spider-Man, but for the PS4.
Okay.
So,
Like the first one.
it isn't a dead end after all.
The one
Okay.
that came out in 2017. The one I'm talking about is 2023.
Got
Apparently
it.
not.
Okay, I see.
Yeah. It doesn't help because, like, it's just Spider-Man. They don't have, like, a cool tagline like Web of Shadows or Shattered Dimensions or something.
Web of Shadows. Like something that sets it apart.
Yeah. It's just Insomniac Spider-Man 1, 2. Which, I mean, whatever.
Whee.
Because, like, the way it goes is it's Insomniac Spider-Man.
Can you jump off and
Peak
die?
fucking game, by the way. Peak
Yeah.
game. I love that game so much. And then there's Miles. I like it, but, like, the game is literally, like, 6 to 10 hours long. And then there's Spider-Man 2, which I was so upset about because it had Venom. I love Venom.
Then
But he was undercut in development time. Like, I don't know. There were so many weird things that they decided to do that they just didn't do properly, I think.
yeah.
Yeah, I was upset because I love Spider-Man. But, like, I got the Platinum Trophy in Spider-Man 2, and then they came out with an update with New Game Plus, and it took away my Platinum Trophy from me.
Damn.
I was so sad. So I had to replay it again.
Damn. That's annoying.
Yeah.
You know what's not annoying though? These glorious hops that I've been doing while you've been talking. Kind of beautiful actually. Kind of majestic.
Like a beautiful gazelle.
Yes.
He's
But-
avoiding what he needs to do.
Yeah, procrastination
Yeah.
at its finest.
If you could have any superpower, what would it be? The power to stop time. You can call me procrastinator.
Amen.
Amen.
That would be sick.
Alright.
All seems to lead to this room.
Pot of tree.
Ooh.
And look what's in it.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, so this is where you fought
Whoa.
the Phoenix.
Oh, okay,
What
yeah.
do you suppose this is? 1,000 years? More?
Good question, girly. I don't know.
I've never seen anything like it before. Who is that in the middle, do you think? Some sort of god.
That looks like Ifrit to me.
With wings?
Yeah, with wings, like Ifrit with wings. I mean, I'm speaking out of my butthole, but like
Yeah.
the design of it looks similar if you just slap wings on it. Oh, what the hell? What the helly?
Now you're in a noir film.
So what is
Look
happening?
look how tough Torgal looks.
True. The aura farming even when he can't move. Oh, it's my brother. Or maybe some other hooded person, but
You're him. The second dominant of fire. Who are you?
are we getting the reveal? Is it happening? Is this it? Give it to me. Come on.
Boop, 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 boop.
What?
Boop, 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 boop.
I'm sorry, but they added facial hair onto him after the reveal. He had a clean chin, okay? What was that? That was so weird. Also, where are we now? What in the volcanic...
You're just in a Tekken fighting arena. It's fine.
Literally, I was going to say, what is this?
Okay, actually, I say that as a joke, but literally, this is the arena that they brought to Tekken when they brought.
Are you
Clive
serious?
in, yeah.
That's sick, actually. Oh, well, speaking of, there he is. Oh! Wait, is this the fight that... Are we seeing it happen? Oh, damn.
Stop it! Please! Stop!
Stop it!
Stop it. So did we travel in time, or are we just seeing this, or what is happening?
Stop it now! I would imagine this is like a flashback, because this is like when it's happens.
Oh, what in the aura farming?
Nice hand, Clive.
Yeah, okay, so he stopped this too. And right before it went in. Don't quote me on that.
Chat, if only you can see the bombastic side eye of this game.
Joshua chose me to be his shield.
Oh.
He gave me his blessing and asked me to keep him safe.
Yo, the score.
I should have protected him that day. It was my duty.
Yeah, it was, but here we are.
Clive.
Bro, what is this sequence?
Joshua.
Oh, he can touch him.
I'm sorry. I failed you.
Oh, my heart. Man. You say you failed him,
Joshua
but
died.
we don't even know
I
exactly
killed
what
him.
the hell even happened.
blamed
Like, that is what
the
we're still trying to
fault I
figure out.
did, to spare myself the guilt. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me.
Bro, what is happening?
So I ran from everything.
Cinema.
The cinema
Now.
indeed.
Are you ready to accept the truth? I am. I know it won't be easy, but it's what I must do. So that Joshua's soul can finally rest in peace.
I see. Okay. Almost like this is kind of just inside of himself and he's finally letting Joshua go.
Yeah.
Okay. We're giving fire to ourselves. Man, that was actually clean as hell. Like, stopping the sequence for a second in denial and then just letting it continue. Don't tell me we're fighting this now.
He freaks.
Wait, what?
No matter how bitter the truth that awaits me.
Wait, I'm getting chills. Hold on.
Come, Ifrit. Show me who you truly are.
Brother!
Let's
Wait.
get ready to rumble!
Wait, this is hype as hell. Oh, frick. Oh, frick. Ugh!
Yeah.
Let's go. Okay, that still did solid damage, though. Inferno. Okay, bet. Infernal. Oh! Infernal icon.
Yeah, time to go fight the big boy.
Let's go. But I did not expect this to happen. But I guess I'm also not too surprised. That was cinema, by the way. The whole cutscene leading up to this, that was gorgeous. Oh my gosh.
You know what?
Get in there, Clive.
You know what? If I have to fight my mind demon, that's probably the same noise I would make too.
Yeah, seriously. Ooh. Oh, banjo noises. Get in there, Clive. Clive.
Oh.
There's a guy. Oh, what is that? Oh, we did that.
Yeah,
Hell yeah, brought him to his knees for like a second. Oh, wait, that was sick.
Clive, my man.
You can't even tell me that was. We literally just brought him down on his face. Clive. Bro, the freaking music. Let's go. I might be the best of all time.
He might be goated, Chad. I don't know.
Oh! Wait, never mind. We're chilling.
The public opinion still out there. The white boy goated with the sauce.
Oh. Never mind. We're chilling. Get in there. Get in there. Yes. While he's down.
Kick it while he's down. You got this. You got this. Clive. Man. He can do it.
No one can. Bro, Clive, I unironically, because people have been talking for a while about whether or not they're going to do a new Smash game at some point or whatever, and that can potentially be a conversation for another time, but the reason I'm bringing it up is just to say that I would love to see Clive in Smash. That would be so sick. And not as an Echo Fighter, but like his own, his moveset would translate so beautifully into Smash, I feel like.
Yeah.
It would be so sick.
He's way flashy.
He really is. Okay, that was sick. Cinema, brother. Okay, it's not over though, right? Yeah, I was about to say, there's no way. They wouldn't commit to a walking off scene like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're fighting ourselves? Bro, oh my gosh. Chill.
There's your Echo Fighter.
Yeah, that is seriously my, ooh. And that stare, my goodness.
Still, you deny it.
Man, so this whole thing is like him fighting himself? And I don't mean that just literally, because like he's fighting a clone of himself, but like the internal battle, right? Like,
yeah.
You're still denying it. Like, I'm still having to get to a point where I can move on. This
Infernal Shadow.
This is sick. Infernal Shadow. What a thing. Oh, frick. Damn. He really said no.
He just immediately like punches you.
Ooh. Clive, no. Ooh. Let's go.
You just have to be lucky he doesn't have to meet his power.
Seriously, my. That was cool. The freaking noises, bro. Gouge it.
The gouge.
Time to gouge myself, and you can quote me on that.
Nom.
That scared me. Come on, Clive. I mean, it is true. The toughest battle is often, if not always, the battle against ourselves. Ooh. Damn, he looks cool, though. Whoa, look at that armor. Are you kidding? And that, okay. That design is absolutely peak.
I'm gonna go fight him.
Ooh, you died. How dare you dodge?
How dare you dodge my attack? I can dodge attacks.
Oh my gosh.
As you get manhandled across the entire arena.
I will not let you hit me.
I will not let you lay a finger on me.
Go.
You don't have Torgal to help you.
Damn it. No, I did that at the wrong. Ooh.
I dodged.
There we go. Come on now. Okay, we can almost.
You got something at the very least. And purple.
Let's go. And I can do. Actually, I'll wait to do that after. Assuming it doesn't do it for me, the big fire attack.
Yeah.
I just want to hit him while he's down with this.
Hit him while he's down.
There we go. Gouge. The other one is it being such a big AoE. It's like now.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh my god. I tried to dodge.
Hellfire.
Oh, frick. Oh my gosh.
Not this time.
Okay, I see the little... Oh my sweet heavens.
I
Leave me
see
alone.
it.
Leave me alone. I need to like attack
Run
him
away.
to get it out. Okay, I'm gonna...
Run away!
Oh my god!
Oh my gosh!
Oh my
What are you
life.
doing?
I don't know. That was insane. That was actually nutty. Oh, I hit it. Frick. It's okay, don't worry. I'm a pro gamer.
I really like how this is your toughest battle so far.
It's so far. Ooh. Like I said,
it's just you.
the battle against yourself often proves to
That's
be the most...
Simaba.
This time.
There we go. Come on now, though. I'm getting it.
Yay, we staggered him.
Oh, okay. So that didn't do anything.
As you're doing like a triple gainer in the air.
It's fine. It's fine.
What do you do?
And I still have 2 potions and 1 high potion, so hopefully...
Hopefully you can kill the Shabu.
Oh, damn it. He died. Come on, Clive. Come on. Is that 3rd phase? Music. Oh, this is too good. This is gaming, brother. Yes, take encouragement from your younger self.
It's all right. I'm done running from you.
Nice.
Together, then.
Let's go.
It's time to find out who we are.
Okay.
For all.
Wait, what is this? Accept the truth. What are those 2 buttons? I don't know what those 2 buttons are. L3 and R3. Oh, these. There we go. Okay. I was like, what the frick? Oh my gosh! Oh my god! Wait! It's peak!
Show yourself, Ifrit.
Okay. Chills throughout my entire... Ah! Okay, that was everything. That was everything, bro. Oh! Get in there, bro. You will not. This... Okay, and the music picked up. Damn! Clive, no, I need you to actually... Okay. There we go, there we go, there we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go! Okay, the music has never been better. Come on, come on, come on. Are any of these open? Yeah, count. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. That was some of the best character design I've ever seen. Just want to say, like, unironically.
Yeah. Do you notice how all your attacks are now like bigger impact fiery?
Yes!
Yeah.
Oh, dodge. Get in close. Let's go. Let's go.
So this is the song that I was telling you that I really wanted you to hear, but I wasn't
It's-
going to spoil it.
And I'm glad you didn't. Oh, frick.
Chat, that gaslight has been in the making for like a year and a half. I'm not even joking.
Oh. But it's peak. This is... Okay. Oh my gosh! Huh?
He is you.
And we are him.
You may know everything you're going to do, but I know everything you're going to do. Strange, isn't it?
It's strange. Isn't it? Oh, his eyes. Okay, bro. I can't. What? Give me a cutscene moment, please.
I know the truth of it now.
Oh.
You are not afraid. I am.
Oh, that was clean as hell. Oh. Okay. Okay. My jaw is currently on the floor.
Now it's time for an Ifrit battle.
Oh my gosh, I was pressing the wrong button for a second. Which one are we? I don't know which one we are.
The lighter orange one.
Okay, the darker red one is cooler, I can't lie, but we still are epic as hell. We have the blue eyes, though, so it works. Damn. Oh, that's so sick. Oh. Damn. Come on now, finish it. Okay. 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 So, peak gaming has been achieved.
Peak gaming has been realized.
What do I even say to that?
You don't. You just let Clive do Clive things for the rest of the game now. So, okay. So that bar that you were like, what is this?
Yeah.
You can achieve it by pushing the 2 knobs in. And then you turn into that.
What, at any time?
Mm-hmm. You don't turn into Ifrit anytime, but you turn
But that
into,
mode?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Oh my
And then
gosh.
throughout the game, you get more of those
Bro,
bars.
it literally is. I know we were just talking about it earlier, but it literally is similar to the Naruto franchise. I know you haven't seen it, but that's one of the gimmicks in that franchise is that there are big beasts that have a bunch of power, and they kind of are the power dynamic of the world, right? And they have hosts. Those hosts are called Jinchurikis, and they have like forms that aren't as powerful as their like full 100% form, if you will. But like this, where it's like it's somewhere in between, and you're like using. That's so cool. That is so cool. Damn. Is that Ifrit talking, I'm guessing?
No.
What the hell is that? Okay.
Enter maniacal laugh.
Seriously, what in the Sauron voice was that? What the hell? Okay, so yeah, that was all in our head.
Yeah.
Clive, are you all right?
Yeah, I just fought and defeated Ifrit,
I just-
and I'm him now.
I
so
just squared up with myself at school.
yeah, I squared up with myself and I won.
Yeah.
I'll be fine.
I faced my inner demons.
Literally.
I accepted the truth.
Bro, keep making those noises.
Come on. You're having a moment!
I know, but
Oh.
it was handed to me on a
chasing
silver
shadows.
platter. Cancel me, it's fine, I
Hooded
deserve
man
it.
isn't here. We should go.
Are you? Well, I mean, okay. I mean, I'll trust you.
My little girly pop.
I swear, every episode that's gonna come. That's like this is what the 3rd episode in a row.
Yeah.
I think that's happened.
At least, like,
Wow, that was good.
yeah,
And I already know what we're doing for the thumbnail for this one.
yeah.
Was this what you were talking about when you were like, "We know what do you?" Yes. You were like, "We know what we're doing for the thumbnail for this one."
Yeah.
Like him in that form. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
that was too good.
I've been planning this episode for a
Are
while.
you sure you're all right?
Or at least the timing of the
Whatever it
game.
is,
Sure,
you
and
can
looking
tell
forward
me.
to it.
Yeah. Because this is
had
like the
hard
big
enough time
structural
defending myself.
climactic arc. Or climax of arc 1.
Right.
I awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle, and I've been running from it ever since.
Speak your truth, King.
But now I know for certain who I really am.
Yes, come out.
This is what I'm made of.
The second I
This
caught a
is
fire,
me.
Oh, right, you don't know Sonic.
and burn this
But I know
castle
the
to
Greatest Showman.
Okay. I know The Greatest Showman, too. And I guess that works
Freeze.
contextually, but I was
Clive.
planning on making a joke. But whatever.
It's okay.
I took
In
so
another
many
life.
lives that night,
He's finally accepting it, though.
destroyed so many more, including yours. And I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second icon of fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant?
Right.
Who is the hooded man who brought us here? And what does he want? I need to know. And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself useful.
I mean, W mindset, I
We'll
guess.
find your
Now,
answers
now kiss.
together.
Yeah, seriously, no kiss, please.
I want to learn the truth too. There'll be time enough for atonement when we're done.
Oh, the way his
hoping
eyes
you'd
kind
say
of lightened up there a little bit.
I don't think I could do this without you. You never were one to hide from the truth. Even when we
I'll do whatever it takes to find the truth. I'll kiss you. I'll kiss your dad.
I'll kiss everyone!
I'll kiss anyone.
I'll kiss Torgal!
Your dad.
Why the hyperfixation on her dad? What the hell?
I don't want to be that person.
That's a Game Grumps bit.
Oh, love that.
The things
They're
she
always
did
talking about
on
Kissing
dads,
dads?
yeah.
Great.
Fuck your dad.
Not us having this stupid, goofy moment while they're having this heart to heart. And we're like, oh, F your dad. What the frick? Thank you, Jill. And thank your dad for me
Yeah.
after I F him.
And thank your dad after I kiss him.
He's here.
If he is here, then
Come on,
the
Joshua.
disturbance I felt at the care must have been confounded. The hour is later than I thought.
No. No, don't leave. Damn it. Whoa, what in the...
Meanwhile,
Meanwhile, this is gorgeous.
I forgot where this is. Oh, Castle Dazbog. That's
Dazbog.
right.
That's a cool name. Oh. Oh, this is big ogre-looking dude, right?
Yeah, that's Hugo. That's
the
the
icon of what a...
that's Titan.
Yes, yes.
So Dazbog is like that desert area that you were looking at.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Tell me, who did this, or I'll see you suffer the same fate.
The man who delivered the coffin said Sid paid him.
That's Benedicta in the box.
Oh, damn. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
I let you run amok with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me?
I have a sneaking suspicion that he will be the next icon we will be fighting.
Is he? I can't. Like, honestly and genuinely, I can't remember.
Flay him. Rip out his heart. Him and all his filthy blood.
Oh, if he is, though, you're in for a treat. Because he's might be one of my favorite cinematic boss fights.
That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
Yes, my lord.
Oh, yeah, his girl got wrecked.
His side piece got murdered.
Seriously, side piece, that's probably better.
Yeah.
Not that
because-
she is in and of herself a side piece, but she was his side piece.
Yeah. Well, honestly, she always kind of was wanting Sid to join her.
Right. It seemed as though they were kind of always out for each other romantically, even though it didn't end up working out.
Yeah.
Damn, his arms are freaking massive.
Yeah, the tree trunks, dude.
Bro, what is bro doing?
He's trying not to Hulk out. Hulk out, dude.
Yes, breathe in, breathe out. Yeah, I mean, I can't help but think we'd be going against him next, just given the fact that they just gave us that whole scene.
Yeah.
Cool. The meaning of life. Ifrit awoken. Clive has gained control of the icon Ifrit, allowing access to new iconic abilities such as ignition, a fiery lunge. Oh, so that's what he... Okay, cool. We saw him doing that.
Yeah.
That drives back enemies while dealing continuous damage, as well as unlocking the limit break gauge. Slots for Ifrit's abilities. A limit break. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm familiar with that term.
Yeah.
From Final
so like
Fantasy.
what you're doing right there is your limit break.
Oh, cool. Okay,
Yeah.
makes sense. I see. Are shared with those for the Phoenix and can be confirmed via the abilities tab in the main menu.
Yay!
And then here's the actual limit break. Oh, yeah, cool. There it is. Look at that. Yeah, it's like, whoa. That's so cool.
Yep.
The limit break gauge is located beneath Clive's HP bar. Release Clive's inner beast, semi-prime, into Ifrit semi-prime. So that's what it's called. Okay,
Yes,
cool.
semi-priming.
And pressing both of these two when the gauge is full. The gauge fills in battle both by taking damage as well as successfully performing offensive and defensive maneuvers. Okay, cool. Semi-priming temporarily grants increased attack potency and speed. Oh, and your health goes up too.
Yep.
Cool. Very nice. Yeah, that's
So what
awesome.
next?
We return
That's
to his
so
call.
cool.
I
It
promised
is
the
cool,
mayor
and
I'd talk to
I'm
him
super
again
happy
about Lady
that
Hannah
it
amongst
brought
other
you to a
things.
save point.
Yes, it
She
did.
may
This is
be
like a
loath to
perfect
leave.
place for us to.
I can't help thinking
Call
she'd
it
be
for
safer with
today.
Sid too.
Yes.
Or this episode.
Alright. We should arrange an introduction.
Whatever.
then.
You guys know what we mean.
Yes, you know what we mean. That was peak. That was so good. I mean, I feel like I keep saying this, but this game keeps getting better and better. It just, and if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, but you mentioned that what we just experienced was like the climax of the first major arc of the game, right? So, how many arcs does this game have?
4 or 5.
4 or 5? Okay.
And that's not including the DLC. The DLC are like their own unique
Things.
arcs, yeah.
Okay. So 4 or 5 arcs, which makes some sense. Like just looking over at even like the icons that that are left that are, we haven't fought or that are still alive. There's like what 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 of them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's,
Yeah, 5
well,
that-
actually, there's only
Because Garuda's
there's
dead.
only 3 of them, because Ramu and Shiva are Jill and Sid.
That's right. You're right. So there's 3. There's the one with the big knight general guy.
Odin.
Odin. Then there's the dragon that you said was the strongest
Bahamut.
one, Bahamut, and we haven't met the character yet, but we've seen them fight. And then the guy that we just saw, the Titan.
And yeah, Titan.
Okay, cool.
Hugo.
So I imagine that those are the 3. I don't know that we'll be fighting the dragon one. I kind of get the impression that we'll end up teaming up with him, but I also don't know.
Yeah.
That's just my guess.
Okay.
Like I could see it being Ifrit and
Bahamut.
against the Titan and Odin.
Okay. No,
I-
that's I like
know.
I like your breakdown.
Yeah, I mean that's just a guess, just like the way that things are going. But yeah, this has been peak. It's been so good. Any last words before I close?
You should throw a fucking beach party.
Bro. I guess if you know, then you know. And comment down below, because I'm stupid and I don't know. That's the saddest part. Is I know that's a reference, and I don't know. I'm guessing Game Grumps. But Bunk's not going to confirm, because he already turned his mic off. So, it is what it is. Thank you all so much for watching. This has been Peak. It sounds like we're what? 4th of the way through the game, maybe? Ish? Around a 4th of the way through the game. So we still have a bit to go for sure, but this has been... But if anything, I'm glad that the game... It's not like it's taking a long time, but I'm glad that this isn't going by too quickly. Like, I'm glad that I'm able to take it in and enjoy it, because this has been a wonderful gaming experience, and I'm loving it so far. So, be sure to check out some of the other games that I have done, like Life is Strange, Silent Hill 2 Remake, Slender the Arrival, Resident Evil 2 Remake, and so many others. Remember, have courage and be kind, and we will see you in the next one. Peace out.